Tim Dog. This is the day Tupac saved Tim Dog's life, man. I mean, it probably wasn't as that dramatic, but things is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And he had his back. See, people don't realize that when Tim Dog first came out, nobody heard of him really until what's his name? F. Compton. Pac used to, when he was doing Juice and all that and hanging out with Naughty by Nature, he ran into Tim Dog, so he knew Tim Dog from back then when he was with Tretch and all them. So Pac used to, he's from the Bronx. He's from Andrews Ave. He's from over there. But that's where he met, Tim Dog, and they was real tight. Like, and Pac never forgot that, and he held him down. Even when the F Compton thing was out and he was doing his thing, he was like, and Pac was like, I feel how you feel. Like I understand. He understood his plight. He was just like, I'm Cali. That's just what it is. Southern Cali didn't see it that way. Compton didn't see it that way. They had a problem with Mr. Tim Dog. Now, he ran into an altercation when he ran into DJ Quick and other Cali artists who were not too happy with Mr. Dog. Then there was one time in the early 90s, they weren't going to go to Southern Cal. They did a show in San Francisco on the other side of the bay. So he said, I should be good here. Since San Francisco, they paying a lot of money. They want to hear this record. A lot of people over there in the Bay, they don't like Compton and Southern LA like that anyway. So they liked the record. They wanted him out there, and he was touring the record. Then something happened. Tupac is there. He met up with Pac. Pac and them is at the show. So I think Tim Dog said it was about a girl. Where everybody else tell me it was about the record. More than it wasn't about a girl. But then again, you never know. But the record ended up being the determining factor behind it. But whatever the reason, dude was real hot and wanted to put hands on Tim Dog. So he got real loud so that his boys came around him and Tim Dog and the dude got into it and a big brawl kicked off. Pac was like, yo, 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 and Tim Dog put hands on him. They get into a brawl. Tim Dog and the dudes he with, they did their little scrap and they was winning and whatever. And more people came like, yo, these East Coast dudes is tripping. And the Bay responds in a whole different type of way. Before you knew it, 4 turned to 14 and 14 turned into 35. So they had to retreat real quick and go back into the dressing room area and kind of lock the door. So Pac left and came back. And when he came back, dude, he was strapped. And Pac was talking to them and talking to the dudes. out there. Like, no, man, don't do that, man. You can't jump no East Coast dude out here, man. We gonna have problems. And he was out there trying to protect Tim Dog, and he was like, nah, man, they gonna if I leave you here, they gonna kill you. You gotta come with me. So Pac went and got the guns, escorted him out of there. That, that's how real Pac was with it. And he did that for him. Then over the years, they was all after that, they was, Trump type. And when the Biggie thing was going on, with hit him up and all this stuff was jumped off, he was out in Cali and he talked to Tim Dog. And he told him, he was like, man, you need to squash this. And he told Tim Dog to set it up. He was like, you set it up. If you squash it, I'll squash it. Like if you squash your beef with the West Coast and all that, if you squash your beef, after all them years you've been beefing, you squash your beef, I'll squash this beef. That's what it is. Tim Dog didn't think he was serious. Pop was serious. So Tim Dog's like, man, dude, really serious. I ain't know dude was that serious about it. And he felt bad because he's like, man, I could have made that happen. If he really was serious, he's like, I just didn't know. But he's like, I could have set that up and had it squashed. But he felt like Pac wanted to end the beef. So that's that. And it's your boy Carcino. Don't forget to sub, hit the notification button, and I'm out.